From the construction equipment manufacturer's perspective, their goal is always to help the customer. How can we help the customer improve their efficiency? And the use of sensors, the use of that technology, especially as you go into mixed fleets, it will drive a better understanding not of just of the maintenance of the machine, but an understanding of their overall costs. We talked a little bit about telematics. I think that's step one. I think that's the same bit of sensors and API technology that the customers are going to be able to understand not just where the machines are and when they should be changing out a particular valve or a particular pump, but more so in the way they can measure what the machine is actually doing. So they should be able to tell an exact cost for every yard of dirt that they move, for every lift they make. So that's going to drive their ability to be more profitable in their bidding cycle. Ultimately, that's going to provide the opportunities for manufacturers and dealers to be much closer to the customer. Well, the better service experience kind of comes with all of the data that is being driven off the machine. So obviously, if you're providing customers with how much of a load it has on the machine and so on and so forth, the collection and analyzation of that data gives the dealer and manufacturer the opportunity to predict maintenance, to be able to say, within 100 hours, you're going to require this kind of a change because we're recognizing it's had this kind of stress, it's had this kind of production capability. Whereas in the past, an hour meter would be just collecting hours. Those could be idle hours. So they can give the customer that opportunity to better understand when the machine is planned to be down, to actually do all the maintenance while it's down instead of in the middle of a project. I think the other piece of technology that is going to be utilized, and it is a little bit now, and that is the autonomous use. So when you see an asphalt road being paved and you see a roller, you're going to see 2 or 3 rollers tracking a few yards behind each other, all autonomously, all driven off of one particular roller, and that's going to give more efficiency to the contractor, again, more utilization for the equipment, which is going to drive more continuous use.